These are 5 of the weirdest products I've tested over the years. Candle by the Hour is a strange looking candle that's a modern version of a centuries-old candle. It has a rope design that lasts about 20 minutes per inch, and it also extinguishes itself. Now, people online who like this, they say it's fascinating, attractive, a great gift idea, and smells great. So the way it works is you feed this coil up through this clamp, not to exceed 2 inches, and then light it, and then it will extinguish itself. You can tighten this clamp right here. All right, here we go. All right, now we're making progress here. I want to go very gingerly here so I don't mess it up. All right, I think we're right at about 2 inches. 2 inches, it should be 40 minutes. So let's just enjoy this nice soft glow for 40 minutes or less and see how it goes. I've got an update in the dark for you. We're at about 20 minutes and it looks like it's more than halfway done. So I don't think it's gonna last the 40 minutes I hoped it would. It's like Rocky and Apollo Creed. Can you come back one more time? Oh, it's in the throes of being extinguished. It is flickering now. Oh, and it just went out. Technically it lasts 45 minutes, but really the last several minutes of that really wasn't very much to look at. The only thing on here remaining was just that little bit right there. Otherwise, nothing else dripped down. If I had one complaint about it though, I wish it run more than about 40 minutes at a time. I wish it would, somehow they could get this so it would automatically turn and run continuously. Other than that though, I think all their claims are accurate. It does run about 20 minutes per inch. It has a very faint but pleasant smell. There's basically no wax whatsoever. And it does self-extinguish. So as far as I'm concerned, the candle by the hour does work. Next up, I'm not sure why you'd want to make a square egg, but if you do, there is a gadget for that. This square egg mold actually makes a cube-shaped egg, but I guess square sounds better. Now the claims are that this creates a square hard-boiled egg in about 15 to 20 minutes. Just place a warm, peeled, hard-boiled egg inside, stick it in the fridge and get a square egg. Placing it in the unit itself. Oh, it's kind of a tight squeeze. Now we place, I guess you'd call that a plunger of some sort on there. Now we're gonna screw it in place. You can kind of see the egg smashing up against the side there. Interesting. Wow, look at that, it's completely square. Now let's go throw this in the fridge and see how it looks in about 15-20 minutes. I really don't know what to expect here. All right, so you're supposed to push this bottom outward like that. Oh, we've got a perfectly square egg. Wow, that is insane. Look at that. Look at that, that's insane. Look at that, crazy. All right, here we go. I've got 4 eggs right off the stove. Take the first one here. I'm gonna put it in the ice bath for just a few seconds to cool it off so I can touch it. Now we gotta peel it. The first egg is peeled, squished into a square. I'm gonna put the entire thing in this water. While this one is cooling off in here, I'm gonna peel the second one. I love when eggs are easy to peel like this. But the first one, they should be done now. Let's take it out of here. Take this one out and put the egg directly in the water. It feels chaotic, but I got a handle on it. All right, let me try cutting one of these open here. Just right down the center. Pretty interesting. Let me pull number 4 out of here while it's been sitting there a little longer than the rest were. Yeah, see, this one came out better because it was in the ice water longer. It came out more square than the others. So in the end, I have to say that it does work. It may not serve much of a purpose, but it does work. And there's something oddly satisfying about a cube-shaped hard-boiled egg. Next up, we have the robot dishwasher. Now, until AI robots take over the world, we can settle for this low-end robot dishwasher. It looks a bit like an alien hand that holds and spins plates and bowls as it cleans them. It may not be perfect, but it actually surprisingly worked better than I expected. Whoa, it looks like it's like one of those baby aliens from the movie Alien or something. There's a trigger here that, very strange. You've got these 2 rollers here that will spin and they basically pull the plate this direction. This brush right here isn't really adjustable. It basically goes loose or it tightens completely down. It doesn't really adjust. So the way you're supposed to do this is you stick a plate in there between those 2 round brushes all the way to the bottom, and then you squeeze this handle so they will kind of grab onto it just like this. And here we go. Oh wow. For 10 seconds. Let's see what we got here. I'll be honest, that's far better than I thought it was gonna be. Very clean, look at that, wow. That's the way to do it right there. That's the spot. And the spoon looks beautiful. The knife, no more crusties. Now a bowl is a little bit different. I think you're supposed to kind of go like this. Oh wow. And then these grab onto it like an alien robot hand. And, oh yeah, look at that, wow. Once again, my expectations have been far exceeded by what this thing can do. Next up is the Rollie, and almost everything seems wrong about this product. It's an egg cooker that creates a cylindrical egg. The way it slowly emerges is almost like an alien coming out of a cocoon. And as you're watching it, you may question why you ever bought such a strange product. It's described as a vertical egg grill, and there's no boiling involved. All you do is put your egg in there, and suppose it works. You have two lights in the front. You really can't see this very well, but the light is actually on, believe it or not. When it's green, it's ready to go. Oh, wow. All right, we're a couple of minutes in, that's what I'm seeing. It looks kind of gruesome in there, doesn't it? If you're cooking other things like a hot dog, you can use this to push it in there. They include a cleaning brush like this, and they also give you some skewers, which sometimes you have to use to fish stuff out of there. Whoa, it's coming out of there. It just rose up. I don't think it's gonna rise anymore. Well, it has been about 8 minutes, so I think that's pretty much it. So let's see. There it is. There it is. Oh. All right, one egg isn't very much. Look at this. Egg number 1. That was weird. All right, here we go. Egg number 2. All right, a quick update. It stopped making that boiling sound, and now it's more of a sizzle. We're at about the 6-minute mark, and even the sizzle has gone down to a very minimal amount. Oh, here it comes. Look at this. Whoa! Oh, it's coming out of there. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. It's gonna hang to the. Oh, it's very floppy too. All right, I might have to help it out here. Blip. And there it is. Work of art, isn't it? The directions tell you not to whisk the eggs, but it seems like it'd be better than this. Take a couple bites of this. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep using it, but I will say that it was worth the wait using all these years. Seeing it rise out of there was pretty awesome. And finally, it's the Ostrich Pillow. Now, if you were the kind of child that would cover your eyes and think it made you invisible, this might be the product for you. When you cover your head with this bizarre pillow, you can escape from the world while everybody nearby stares and snickers. It's not quite what I expected. It's very soft. Wow. I found that I couldn't even put my head all the way down because it was hitting the seat in front of me. Now this is how you're really supposed to use the Ostrich Pillow. They say travel, I don't know about travel. I'm not sure about travel. I have tried it at home. Is you can put your face flat on the table and your nose and mouth don't hit the table, like this. I take that back, my nose just hit the table. These holes up here are not supposed to be like dinosaur eyes or Jar Jar Binks eyes. They're supposed to be hand rests. I will say that that's extraordinarily claustrophobic. If you don't like breathing carbon dioxide, I don't know if that's a good idea. See something like this? That's actually not too bad. It's not terrible, it's pretty good. I mean, I would normally, this would be uncomfortable, but it's not so bad right now. I think the only problem I have with it is eventually your face gets, I guess unless your office is freezing. When I put this on the plane, I was looking around and I thought people were going to be staring at me because I had this goofy looking thing on my head. Fortunately, nobody did, that I know of, but it's kind of a strange looking thing to have on your head, and you might get laughed at in the name of comfort. I don't know. I'm dying.